Norton Walker! He's going to stare at you, but I'll ask someone else for another word to inspire his next monologue, please.
Spatchcock.
Spatchcock. Delightful. Chris.
That reminds me. Come in. I can't believe she's actually doing this. Have you ever been to Spatchcock before? That reminds me of the. No, it's fine. Don't worry about it. That reminds me of the time. Of course, spatchcocking is something where you cut a chicken in half and then you kind of. And then you cook it and season it. Now, I once did that about 3 years ago, but my most impressive cookery ever is actually taking a squid apart, taking all the small bones out, and then spatchcocking that. Have you ever spatchcocked anything before? No, don't sound the same. Hold my hand. Spatchcocking often reminds me of rude words. No, stop it. Rude words that we have a lot of in English. Cockamouth. Flange.
Buttress.
Shuttlecock. Surprising amount of words with cock in them, aren't they? Does anybody else here know any other words with cock in them?
Vagina.
Hey!
There wasn't necessarily one I was thinking of, but then vagina does remind me. No, it doesn't. That'd be awful, wouldn't it? If I had a story about vaginas. Vaginas reminds me of sexual education in school. Now, I'm sure everybody here had some sexual education in school. If you don't, come and see me afterwards. And it was always very awkward. There were lots of slides to be shown. There were lots of awkward videos to be watched. With a very kind of 1970s narration from what you thought may have been a celebrity, but now you don't really know who it was at all. There was never any homework during sexual education, was there? And there was always those awkward questions that you'd ask the teacher, and you'd always have to be very grown up and say the word penis, and vagina, and moist. We have a winner over here. I think my time with you is up. I will let these two sit down and recover because normal.
Mr. Walker, thank you for coming in. This is obviously, as you know, you've not been before, but this is the Human Resources Department for the comedy industry. It turns out you've been weirding out the audience.
Gosh, I can't imagine why.
Well, as I understand, the report we were sent the other night...
What does the report say?
I'm not going to lie to you, that's included. The other night, somebody heckled you and you said you were going to shag their mum.
Yes.
Yes. The thing is, you did.
Yeah, I did. Sometimes I don't even speak out. That's how talented I am.
Yeah, it's just there's a slight danger that it's...
That's not allowed?
Not... What we try and do is sort of like veil...
I gave her a cookie afterwards.
We understand that is your MO, yes. The thing is, we try to do like veiled threats with heckle put downs. We generally don't actually then carry them out.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
Mr. Walker, and I'm glad you could join us. Now, you are aware that being head of Year 6, it is very important to not encourage the other boys.
Yeah, absolutely.
You see where I'm going with this?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
So, shouting...
It might help if you specify for me!
Now, Mr. Walker, this is precisely what we're talking about. Now, in
Right.
SATs, it's inappropriate to scream the answers, whether they be the right ones, the wrong ones, or just grabbing teachers by the hands and taking them places.
Oh, I took them places all right. And then I gave them both a cookie.
Mr. Walker, as our new UNICEF ambassador for women's equality and gender, I'm afraid we've got a point.
That's what she said!
Oh, gee, Alan, I'm so excited to learn things in science today.
Me too, Mike.
Oh, I mean, what were we learning last week? Things about magnesium?
Oh, and potassium.
I thought potassium too.
Oh.
Haha. Oh. Science can be so fun.
Good morning, boys.
Miss!
You excited to learn about science today?
Yeah.
So excited!
So excited. is what
Go
he said.
Team Alan and Mike!
It's really great that you did that study about snails and now you're best snail friends. That's adorable.
Best snail buddies! Crawl!
I'm really glad that you're interested in biology because we've done enough physics and chemistry so far.
Chemistry! Physics! Yay!
That's right.
Biology!
Biology.
Gravity.
Gravity is good. Today, we're going to learn about sexual intercourse.
Yeah.
What's that, miss? Is that when you, like, get potassium and put it in hydrochloric acid for the squeaky pot?
It can feel like that sometimes, boys.
Squeaky pot!
Yay! Squeaky pot friends!
But...
So, Mike,
Yeah?
this is can be our first time.
Yay!
I'm really going to follow your lead because I don't know what to expect.
Oh, that's okay. I got taught all the things at school!
So,
Snail buddies.
snail buddy.
So first of all, we need protection.
Oh yes, safety goggles.
Safety goggles! I love what you're wearing, but I don't think it's appropriate.
Lab coat.
I don't recognise that from any of the science videos.
It just felt right.
Felt right. Science.
So now what?
Get some hydrochloric acid.
Okay. I've got some.
Oh, that's convenient.
Next to my Ryan Gosling poster.
He's
They're both-
pH hot.
Yes.
So, all we're going to do now is pour it all over a beaker.
Michael, if you'd like to come back and sit down, we're going to talk about how sex can be like titrations.
Sorry, miss.
Titration!
Yes.
What's that, miss?
It's when we have an acid and we have a base, and
A
we're
base.
just going to drop both of them in, drop the base very
Drop
slowly.
acid in the base! Yay!
And what we want to do is drop the base a drop at a time, and we're going to look for the colour change.
Oh, miss,
Yes,
miss,
yes.
is the base healthy
Is the base healthy?
or is it sick base?
It is a healthy base, although sick base is also acceptable with the acid that we have. If you're dropping a sick base and then you drop some acid, well, we all know how that goes, don't we? Do you remember the time when we made those wonderful pieces of artwork the last time we dropped acid? So I've done a recce, and it's worse than we thought. If we're going to get across to the enemy, we have to go past an innuendo minefield.
God damn it!
Honestly, I tried stepping on it and it was just like, whoa!
I'll give you one.
And then I thought maybe I should get...
Under there.
Well, large ones, small ones, droopy ones, everything, sir. I thought I might get away with it. I thought I'd try commando crawling.
Nice melons.
And it just
She's
didn't
going
work.
commando.
Do you see what I mean, sir?
Ferret around with my hands for a bit and see if anything goes off.
Well, perhaps you should, sir. I'm wondering if maybe what we need to do is send some of the boys out.
Yes, I think so. That would be the way forward. Just get them to drive across that place and
Okay.
see if anything blows them away.
What a brilliant idea, my soldiers!
Ah,
Yeah,
good, General.
good salute. Good
Something
salute.
very erect for you, sir.
Very good.
Fine, let's get some ammo.
Save it for the mines. Ha-ha. Now, boys. We all know that the way to win a war is by sexually frustrating the enemy. Isn't that right, boys?
It's been working for me, sir.
Naughty! So, boys, what I want you to do is a whole conveyance of sexual frustrations and innuendos. We've got the minefields. But we need something more. More sexual, more powerful, bigger, better, wetter.
I've got a lovely pair of bazookas, sir.
Of course you have, Captain Wonderbang.
That's my name, don't wear it out.
So, boys, I want you to brainstorm some ideas for me. We need something very sexy. I'm thinking your mother.
It would be good for her to get out of the house.
It would, yes, it would, yes, it would, yes. Yes, so, I was thinking, you and you
Yes.
paint me like one of them French girls.
Yes, sir! Oh, I didn't expect to meet the enemy in hand-to-hand combat. It's a good job we've got a pork truncheon in our supplies. You did not expect a spam javelin. Enough baseball bats. Take him out. Oh, Christ. Christ. Frog him. Thrust harder. Back. Back. If you're not careful, I'm going to beat you both off.